Welcome to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. It's good to be back. Got a good one for y'all today. Excited to get into this one. It's Thursday. It's Ask Me Anything. Hang on 1 second. All right. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow me all forms of social media. 3D Boxing blog. Good to have everyone aboard. Smash the like button. I'm going to get started in just a minute. Everyone roll on in. It's good to have everybody back. Got a new Patreon this morning. I didn't. Christopher Harris, shout out to him. Guys, if you have not joined the Patreon, link is in the description. Little ticker below, just $5 a month. It's also pinned in the chat. Get the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe for just $5 a month. Just $5 a month gets you access to the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. Again, that's just $5 a month. It gets you the lock of the week. The lock of the week is live. I'm going to give you all a second lock of the week today. You'll have that. And then you guys get access to the live betting. You get the live betting. You also get the losing my brain. The updated props, and you get the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe for just $5 a month. Just $5 a month. All right, give me 1 second. I need to welcome the newest member. Give me 1 second. Give me just 1 second. All right, let's get started, y'all. It's good to be back. All right, guys, if you have any questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, leave them in the chat now. Join the Patreon. After you guys join the Patreon, guys, please head on over to carnivalbar.com, the one and only, the Carnival Bar. Carnivalbar.com. It's a meal in your pocket. It's the world's only high-fat grass-finished beef bar that replaces a meal while on the move in stores for years. Get your travel autonomy and freedom back. That's carnivalbar.com. Make sure to use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. It's the nutrition of a steak, the convenience of a bar. Carnivalbar.com. Use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. What up, Cedric? Why is this on UFC Fight Pass? I thought that was only for MMA. No, there's Lafla 360 is on UFC Fight Pass. Roy Jones Jr. Promotions used to be on Fight Pass. They've always had some of that tier of boxing on Fight Pass. There is a you can stream it at crack streams or meth streams or whatever you want to do, but yeah, they've always had boxing on UFC. GOAT. What up, Cedric? Jab Zuda. There's boxing on there pretty often. Yeah, at least once a month. Another great weekend on the way. Yeah, it's been good so far. We've been off to a good start this month. Really good start this month. This weekend, I already made a little bit of money on Sam Goodman. I'm kicking myself in the ass for not putting more money on Sam Goodman by decision. Minus 225 is such a layup. Sam Goodman by decision is such a layup. Still no props on Boachuk and Shannon Ryan. Yeah, I just started the Boachuk tape. I'm gonna get Boachuk and Michael Fox out to you guys today. That will be live today, and then I will get you one more video tomorrow. I sent 2 videos live yesterday. I sent Sharon Ryan and Kieran Conway. So my Brits out there, I got you guys a lot of British fighters. Both really impressed on the tape of Ryan and Conway. So I'm obviously picking both of them. Another weekend to get paid. Let's get paid. Let's get paid. This is a good weekend to get paid. It really is. It's not the biggest fight weekend. It's not the most, but there's things worked out. Like I said in the beginning of the weekend, I was a little worried about this weekend. Like, what am I going to put together? Or what am I going to put together? I'm going to get you guys a second parlay. The first one obviously hit. The first leg hit already. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that, y'all. I got my Uber Eats just delivered my Starbucks. All right. Good to be back, guys. Good to be back. There's a couple of fights on the Boachuk card that could be available but aren't. I don't know why. They may add them. I'm gonna pull up Pro Box in just a second. 3 weekends left to Rager. That's right, Muscles. Feels good. I got to love 5 weeks. Yeah, the 5 week months, we get like 2 of them a year, I think. Maybe 3. I don't know. There's 2 or 3 of them. There's 3 of them a year, I think. Every 4 months. I think. I don't know. Nick Rudon and Arterias, not big names, but are on books. I like Rios. I had a debate with him. I'm going to try to get to that fight too. I got to get to Boachuk first. I know a lot of y'all want Boachuk. I need to get to it. Thoughts on Arterios? Rios. He just became Puerto Rican. Arterias. He's 32. He's one of those prospects that is not. I don't even want to call him a prospect. He's only had 15 fights. He's got 1 loss. He lost to an 8-0 guy. He's only fought really in Germany. I know he fought a couple other places, like countries I've never heard of in Europe. But he's mostly only fought in. So this is a big fight for him. And Matej Rodan is another guy, 8-0, Croatia. A lot of people like him. I haven't gotten to the tape with him. He fought on an Italian card earlier in the year that I got to watch. I wasn't super impressed. I'm going to try to get to the tape on this. I am. I'm intrigued by this fight. I got to get through Boachuk first. I'm going to try to get to this. I don't know if I'll have this up the time. It wasn't exactly on my radar, but I'm going to try to get to this. I think Omar Trinidad is fighting on Fight Pass. Yes, Trinidad is on the Boachuk card. That is correct. But Omar Trinidad is a Loeffler guy, so you're gonna see him on those cards a lot. So early with that Aussie card. Yeah, I wanted to get off to a good start. That was a great card to get off to a good start on. So I was excited for that. Jab Zuda in the house. Jab says delivered Starbucks is egregious. Why why is that egregious? Y'all never had Starbucks delivered? Is that wild? Is that a wild take? You should have asked if the Uber guy Eats was a boxer. Yeah, it was my boy Ramon Cardenas. But Ramon Cardenas says he didn't drive Uber, he drove a Lyft. So keep that in mind. All right. I want to pull up the Pro Box first. Let's look at the Pro Boxing odds first. Every DoorDash driver in Arkansas are tweakers, so beware if you ever get food delivered here. My guy seemed fairly normal. I don't know, man. He seemed normal. So Reese and Rudon are only available on DraftKings. Oh no, they're on Betway too. I'm bugging it, but they're not on FanDuel. Everything's on FanDuel. That's wild. All right. Nothing new added to any book. All right, let's take a look. Guys, if you have any questions, comments, thoughts, leave them in the super chat. Ask me anything. We're gonna work on some parlays today. We're gonna definitely work on some parlays. These minus 6,000, minus 5,000 fights, I ain't touching them. Shannon Ryan, you guys know I love this. I still have no props on Shannon Ryan. Shannon Ryan. Does anyone have any props on Shannon Ryan? I want the distance. I want the over. I want anything like that. I want Shannon Ryan by decision. Does anyone have any props on Shannon Ryan? I think this is a fight that we can make money on. Artur Reese, John Hedges, Jimmy Sains. I like all of these. I have no props on any of them, do I? Kieran Conway, George Ledard, Johnny Fisher. I don't love. I got props on this. David Allen to win an under 1.5 knockdown. I do like that. I do like that. Bochuck and Fox. No props on that. All right. I'm just running through this real quick. Guys, this is the week where we can just put a bunch of crap together and kind of hit. All right. So I'm just going to go through all these bets that I like first. All right. You guys bet on much cornhole? Is anyone betting on cornhole? All right. And then the last one I want to look at. Where is the Fisher fight? All right, here's everything. Here's every bet I like so far for this week. If they add more props, we will get to them in just a minute. But here's what I like so far. Shannon Ryan, money line. I love this bet at minus 425. This is something you guys can build your book around. Artur Reese at minus 180. I like Reese. I'm not telling anyone to bet on this yet. I'm gonna try to get to the tape, but I think that's a good bet. John Hedges, you can take it. Jimmy Sains, you can take it. Kieran Conway, you can take that. George Ledard, you can take that. Johnny Fisher. I don't love this fight at minus 275. I do think Fisher wins, so I'm okay with this bet. I don't think Johnny Fisher's any good. I don't think David Allen is any good. I think Fisher should win. I think Fisher is better. He's got better wins. Allen is going to get hit a lot at long range. Does Fisher fade and Allen get him? That's really the only question. I like the over. I like Fisher by decision. I like all of that. David Allen. Oh, that's not the one I want. I want the wrong one. I picked the wrong guy. Hang on one second. Johnny Fisher to win and under 1.5 knockdowns. That's the bet I like. Johnny Fisher to win and under 1.5 plus 110. I like that a lot. Johnny Fisher by decision. I'll take that. Kieran Conway by decision. You guys know I loved Kieran Conway by decision. I'm going to throw some money on that. I love the over 10.5 on Conway. The minus 205 to go the distance. Really good bet. Boachuk at minus 1,600. I like Boachuk at minus 1,600. Fernando Vargas at minus 1,600. Omar Trinidad at minus 3,000. It's a hit. It'll make you money. Johnny Fisher, under 1.5 knockdowns. I like that. Johnny Fisher money line. Again, I don't think that's the best bet in the world. I don't love it, but at minus 275, I'm okay with it. I do think Johnny Fisher wins. Ledard, Conway, Sains, Hedges, Reese, Ryan. All right. Things I want to keep on this. All right. Here's a 4-leg parlay that I really like. Ryan money line, Hedges money line, Sains money line, Conway money line, minus 145. I think everything in here is super safe. Sains, Hedges, Ryan, Conway. I mean, do you guys foresee anything in this not hitting? To me, this is a really, really safe parlay. It's really, really safe. Sains, Hedges, Ryan, Conway. I can't see this not hitting. Like, this is easy money to me. This is easy money to me. Hang on, I want to check one thing. Ryan Goodman minus 200. 3-leg parlay. That brings it to minus 278. I want to do one thing here. Boachuk brings it to minus 222. Hedges, Sains, Conway, Boachuk, minus 222. We got something here. What if I do this? Minus 200. Bang. Bang. Here's a parlay. I give you guys 2 bets that are minus 200. So I like both. I'm going to lock both of these up. Hedges, Sains, Conway, Boachuk, Trinidad. Do you guys feel safe with this? I mean, this is pretty safe. I can add I'm losing my brain here. Conway to this too. But I mean, at minus 200, this 5-leg parlay, I know 5 legs a lot, but Trinidad, Boachuk, Conway, Sains, Hughes. Who do you guys feel safe with? I'm going to take a poll here. All right, I'm going to start a poll. Who is a safer bet? Conway, money line, Boachuk. Who is safer? What? Yeah, let me make this. Let me have the question. What is a safer bet? Conway, money line, Boachuk. money line. Start Paul. All right, guys, take the ball. I really want everyone's opinion on this because I'm intrigued by this. I think this is an interesting bet. I think both these guys are safe, but I want your take on this. I want everyone's take on this because I have a 2-leg parlay here that at it's minus 200, 5-leg parlay with Boachuk. But if I take Boachuk out and I add Conway, the odds get better. Wait, oh, Conway's already on it. Minus 244. You know what? Just keep it. Boachuk, just keep it. I want to know what you guys think is safer. Boachuk money line or Conway money line. Which one is safer, guys? Let me know what you think. Because I think the odds on this, I actually think Boachuk is too wide. And I think Conway's probably too close, although that's probably, if I would have booked this, I'd probably have Conway minus 750 and Boachuk minus 750. I think Michael Fox is being straight up disrespected. I know Michael Fox has lost most of his decisions. He's been robbed in a couple of instances. He hasn't been the most active fighter in the world. 24-4, just 5 knockouts. He lost to Kavaliakis in 2022, then took a year and a half off, almost 2 years off for Ward and Alvarez. So he hasn't been the most active. And then Gabriel Mastre, Luke Santamaria, and then he fought Johnny Ariana, who is my homeboy, Udi Bernardo. He just hasn't been active, really. He fought Luke Santamaria in 2020. Wow, it was 5 years ago. Took a year off for Mastre. Took 14 months off for Kavaliakis. There's a lot of inactivity there, but I think he's a pretty good fighter. Like I think Michael Fox is a pretty good fighter, and I think those odds are super, super wide. Super, super wide. Guys, so vote in that poll. I get he's lost all of his big fights. I get it. I do. Hedges, Sains, Conway, Trinidad, Boachuk. Money line. Let me know what you guys think of this. It's intriguing to me. Those are some good bets there. Let me know what you guys think of this. It's minus 200. It's not bad. Hedges, Sains, Conway, Trinidad, Boachuk. You need to hit all 5 legs. I don't typically like 5, but I don't see anything that's even risky in here. Like, who do you think has the worst, the best chance of being upset here? I can't see any of it. I can't really. I would say the most likely guy in this list to be upset is Boachuk. I don't think Boachuk's getting upset. All right, let me get to your guys. Let me get to your comments. Nothing for that Shannon fight on FanDuel yet. That sucks. The Conway fight has me torn. The stoppage prop is plus 180, but I'm not sure. It's not a stoppage. It's a distance. I'm taking the distance. Wait, G, you like Al? No, I'm sorry. My bad. I like Fisher to win. My brain got crossed up on that. I apologize. Shannon Ryan decision is minus 400. Bet 365. Yeah, Shannon Ryan by decision is the way to go. It's only going to be slightly better, but why not take it? You picked Allen. I apologize. I apologize. I messed that up. That's on me. Does Omar Trinidad get the KO? Yes. Omar Trinidad gets the KO. Conway by decision is minus 150. Over under round is 10.5. Conway by decision. I got Conway by decision at minus 120. Over under at 10.5. Over distance. Just take anything for that fight to go over or the distance. Conway by decision. Just take it. Any bet that gets you closer to Conway winning by decision, which is the obvious bet, is the one to make. I would just assume Conway, since Michael Fox is somewhat of an unknown at this point. Michael Fox could possibly outbox Boachuk. It's a possibility. Michael Fox is a good fighter. I don't understand why the disrespect for him. I'm still working on the Boachuk tape for him right now, but I'm interested in getting into the tape for him in a little bit and taking a look at that tape. Because I like Fox. I mean, Fox is pretty good. Yeah, Michael Fox could all of a sudden have pop out 154 and make it a fight. I agree. Does Fox really have an 81-inch reach according to BoxRec? I've never measured his arm 79 pros. That's what I've heard. I know he fought Johnny Ariano. Johnny Ariano is, was a 6'3" lightweight, 6'4", and he said Michael Fox had a longer reach than him. That's all I know. He's like 6'5". I would be afraid it could end up like Fundora and Zoo. I don't think it's an easy one. Yeah, Boachuk has beaten everyone. He has. I watched the tape on Boachuk. I'm just not that impressed. I'm just not that impressed with Boachuk. I get that he wins, and I get that he breaks you down. There's a lot of volume, a lot of pressure. He keeps throwing. He's got good pop. He's strong. I just think he's beatable. And he fought Virgil Ortiz like hell. He knocked him down twice, both questionable knockouts. The first one was very questionable, and that made the fight close on the cards. I just can't see it. Boachuk is like 6'1" himself, but probably not. Verge is my height, and he's taller than Verge. I would not be surprised if Boachuk is 6'1". I see what you mean by Boachuk is much better than him, at least. Fox is getting stopped. I mean, that's where the betting money would say, Nino. The betting money would agree with you. Moving. What up, moving? You think Boachuk is more likely to get upset over Fisher? Fox just has to outbox Boachuk. Just move. I don't have a great path to victory for him yet. I'm going to get to the tape tonight, and I'll have a better idea after that. Boachuk should win the fight, okay? I guess I'm underestimating Boachuk. Boachuk has performed at every level. He's taking care of business. He has. He's got 24 knockouts and his 25 wins. I just think the odds on that are wild. And I don't agree with this, but there are people out there who think this, that Boachuk beat Virgil Ortiz. There are a lot of people who think that. Boachuk is minus 2,400 on FanDuel. People think he beat Ortiz. I thought he beat Virgil too. See? I mean, I don't, but there's a lot of people out there who do. Fox has been knocked down a lot, but never been stopped, even by Kavaliauskas. But could he be stopped by a prime Boachuk? Fox has never been knocked down, but yeah, he's never fought. I mean, he's fought some good fighters, Mastre and guys like that. But Boachuk has destroyed everybody. He didn't. Sergey Boachuk, 25-2. He's got losses to Verge, and then he lost to Cannon Adams in Puerto Rico in 2021. He got stopped by Cannon Adams. He came back well from that. He picked up wins over Rafael Bakwe, who was a friend of mine. He beat Nathan Gallimore, Patrick Alate, Brian Mendoza, and then he got the Virgil Ortiz fight, and then he fought Ismail Davis, just recently scored a 6-round knockout. Mendoza and Ortiz are the fights I'm really keying in on. Those are his most recent fights. Patrick Alate, I'm really not that concerned about that fight. I agree with 79. I sort of fight like he did. I thought Virgil went every round. He didn't get knocked down. And I agree with that. A lot of people don't. And you can see that in the chat. A lot of people don't agree with that take. I share with 79. Who else knocked him down besides Mean Machine? I don't know that he's been knocked down. Did he get knocked down by Cannon Adams? That's hard to believe. Boachuk was knocked down by Cannon Adams in 2021. I think that's it. So Freddie Hernandez, no. How do you guys rate Boachuk? I don't think Boachuk's all that good. I get he takes care of business. I just watched him and I'm like, I don't get it. Santa Maria knocked him down in the first round and twice by Mean Machine. Yeah, I knew Mean Machine knocked him down. Okay. And apparently Cannon Adams knocked him down in Puerto Rico. That's not great. Forget about the Santa Maria thing. I think Jeb is referring to Fox, Gary. Oh. Kavalauskas knocked him down, and Luke Santa Maria knocked him down. I at least at a high level, that's it. Those are the only big names fights. Have you ever been knocked out early in his career? I don't know. I think Boachuk is safer. I rate Boachuk high because Virgil beat Madrimov convincingly and struggles against Boachuk. It's a fair point. There's no question about it. Madrimov, who arguably beat Terrence Crawford. I think it's fair to say Madrimov beat Crawford than it is to say Boachuk beat Verge. I didn't see the Boachuk Verge fight like that. And then Virgil struggled with Boachuk and destroyed Madrimov. That Madrimov that arguably beat Crawford, at least gave Crawford help. So that's something to keep in mind. All right, I want to check my poll real quick. Guys think Boachuk is it? Guys, keep voting in that poll. I appreciate everyone voting in that poll. I got 17 votes in. Boachuk moneyline 59, Conway moneyline 41. All right, so here's the plan, Stan. I'm gonna go live again tomorrow. A little early. I had some stuff going on. I started a little later today, so I'm gonna go live again tomorrow about 2:00 Eastern time. I'm sorry, 3:00 Eastern time. And then I'm going to go live again tomorrow night. And I'm going to drop that video today. I'm going to drop the Boachuk video tonight. And then I'm going to drop another video for y'all on Friday. So I'm going to get both of those videos for y'all. And on top of that, I'm going to have 2 lives tomorrow. And then I'll go live on Saturday after the fights in England. So there probably won't be a Saturday night fight, but there'll be a Sunday night fight. And I'll keep bringing y'all some content. Well, the fight will be afternoon in the U.S. You guys know what I'm saying. I'm going live after the Fisher fight. After the Fisher fight, let's go live. If that's afternoon or evening or however you want to look at that. Boachuk versus Verge was at minimum a close fight. It was close. I agree. But I agree with 79 that pretty much every round Verge wasn't knocked down in. And the first knockdown was highly questionable. Verge won. Is it just me, or does Verge always outperform Crawford against Crawford's former opponents? I think Virgil Ortiz is going to beat Terrence Crawford. Now, I don't think the fight's going to happen, but I've been on that for a while. I said Virgil's going to beat him. Boachuk versus Madrimov got canceled, which is sad because they're very interesting matchup. Yep. Yeah. No, that's a very good matchup. You take the under 1.5 knockdown on the Fisher fight. Muscles loves that prop. I'm sure Muscles is going to take it. If Muscles is still in the chat, let us know. Guys, if you have not voted already, please make sure to vote my poll. I'm going to wrap this up quick. I'm just going to review this parlay one more time. Guys, let me know what you think of this. Boachuk, Trinidad, Conway, Sains, Hedges. I know it's 5 legs. I know it's a lot of moving parts. But to me, this bet just makes a lot of sense, especially if you're that confident in Boachuk. Boachuk, Trinidad, Conway, Sains, Hedges. Minus 200. Anything in here that you guys think might fail? I know it's 5 legs, and that's more than I typically like to do. But let me know if you guys like that. I'm going to lock this up for you guys as my second parlay of the week. It's a little different than what I usually put out there, but it's minus 200. The odds aren't terrible. I give you guys, on a rough weekend for betting, I gave you guys 2 bets, minus 200 each. I think everything works here. I mean, to me, this makes a lot of sense. I don't think Boachuk versus Madrimov would have been as good in retrospect in how Virgil versus Madrimov turned. Yeah, but Styles turned fight. Would you guys take Boachuk? Styles make fights. Everyone thought Madrimov was going to kill it. Like, Madrimov didn't get blown out by Virgil. It's not like Virgil went out there and stopped him in 2 rounds. Like it was a competitive fight. That Virgil clearly won. All right, you like the prop? Cool. Yeah, I know. We need more props. We need more props. Gotta have them. All right, I'm going to wrap this up, guys. Let me know if you have any last-minute questions, comments, thoughts, super chats. Otherwise, I'm going to end the poll. I'm going to end the show. I will see y'all tomorrow. 2 shows tomorrow. I will drop the Boachuk Fox video tonight. I just think people underrate how good Verge is. Don't mess with Texas. Fast score. Yes, I will be taking the under 1.5. I know you will be. Under 1.5 knockdowns never fails. All right, let me All right, guys, I'm going to end the poll in 10, 9, 8, 7. Vote now. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ending the poll now. What this is? I'm trying to end the poll. It's not letting me. There you go. Poll is ended. I'm going to wrap the show. Guys think Boachuk is a safer bet not by a ton, though. Interesting. All right. Let me just get through these and I'll wrap this up. Boachuk is even money minus 138. Over on Boachuk is even money on the under and plus minus 138 on the over. Boachuk KO is minus 334. I like that over a lot. Decision is plus 250. No distance is minus 350. Fox won't be able to keep Boca off of him. Boachuk off of him. He's got no power. All right, guys. I'm going to wrap this up. It is April. It's April. No, it is May 15th, 2025. From Texas to the world. Thank y'all, and God bless. See y'all tomorrow.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.